Hi, we're back again for another replay commentary. Let's take a look at today's replay. The match between Roxor and Ninjerk. The first match will take place in Tranquility's Inn for Roxor's Chaos against Ninjerk's Imperial Guard. Let's see what's in store in this deadly and resource-hungry map. Roxor starting on top, going for Chaos Temple immediately, and Heretic with 2 Cultist squad. Pretty standard opening. 1 forced labor, both forced labored. Let's see how fast this temple gets done. It'll be done in like 24 seconds. And will he go straight for the Raptor? And yes, he goes straight for the Raptor. Probably the best option. This map has a lot of bad terrain to traverse, making it difficult for the Imperial Guard to respond, but Ninjerk places his infantry command in a very good spot here. To defend, but maybe not close enough to this side. Power generator. Infantry command immediately goes for a listening post here, and infantry command here. Might be going for commander's harass, probably. Let's see how he fares. The Raptor should be out by now. Yes, it's out, and it will be flying out immediately towards Ninjerk's base for harassment early on. This could be a big threat if he's not ready for this. 1 listening post up already for Chaos. Both listening posts already up for Chaos. Meanwhile, Ninjerk's already gotten his power generator up. Probably have 2 squads of... Oh no, this Scotsman might die if he doesn't pull back immediately. Overwatch. Look at the amount of damage they take in a very short time. Command squad, meanwhile, ignores this harass completely and moves straight towards Ninjerk's base. He's going to meet the cultists. Pretty good engagement so far by Ninjerk, but is forced to retreat. Raptor, meanwhile, is forced to respawn. Interesting play here. Should be really meleeing the shit out of this cultist instead of shooting, but it's okay. The cultist dies fast enough. Failed to wipe the cultist squad. Raptors, meanwhile, oh no. We've got a minefield coming up shortly. Raptor squad reinforced to 5. Meanwhile, Ninjerk's command squad moves to the north, ignoring this completely. We've got an upgraded listening post, fending away an attack. Minefield's up, but does no damage so far. Roxor is forced to pull back. His Raptor for now checks the other side, finds no capture is going on. Ninjerk will really have to capture one of his outermost strategic points soon, or else he'll be losing a lot of resources. But meanwhile, his command squad is currently destroying the shit out of the cultists. He should really go melee here. There's a lot of damage to be done, but as I said, the cultists are not really doing a lot of damage, and this plasma generator are placed in the right position so far. Raptors are struggling to deal any damage. 2 garrison units now dealing a lot of damage here, plasma and las guns. Raptors hasn't exactly done any damage yet. Raptor squad, Chaos Lord finally came out to deal with the command squad. It might be time for the command squad to pull back a bit and cut some losses. They already inflicted enough damage and captured this point. Good choice with grouping both squads together. Raptor squad meanwhile cut their losses and jump out of the base. But so far, Ninjerk's lacking the killing blow here when it comes to harassing. He should really learn when to pull back and when to commit, because right now he's committing to a losing match here. With the Chaos Lord around, they really can't inflict enough damage here. Priest Lord has died. Priest, where's the priest actually? Did he fall behind or somewhere? I don't see. Oh, there it is. It's nearly dead. Decapture capturing point here by the cultists. Things are deteriorating rapidly, but so far it looks like a pretty good effort by Ninjerk so far. Moving as far back as here. Tries to take the offensive, but hasn't exactly denied any points so far against Chaos. And 2 Tech Priests is currently hiding inside the field command, which isn't exactly what they're supposed to be doing. They should be like getting a listening post up here. But it's a nice attempt so far. Where's the commander? Need to heal up a bit. And this will result in decapture on this spot because he did not get any listening posts up. A shame, really. Raptors will quickly decapture this point, resulting in another denied strategic point for the Imperial Guard. Imperial Guard can survive with less, but what's this? He did not capture this relic at all, which is a big mistake in my opinion. This is another one of those much more easier to defend place, and he completely overlooks this spot. Nice effort, but so far Imperial Guard is at a dismal disadvantage, like 56-20 against 97-20. You cannot win against this kind of economy. Even though you hit tier 2 first, you really cannot sustain. There's not enough resource to get vehicles out. Meanwhile, Ninjerk's captures critical point, which is a bit silly if you ask me. Roxor, meanwhile, has controlled enough strategic point to trigger a take and hold victory. That's a real bad situation here. Once defilers come out, it will be a serious problem. Tier 2 in a few more seconds. Gets armory, probably for heavy bolter, and this Imperial Guardsman will die. Yep, no chance, no escape. Gets cut off and will wipe almost immediately. And the surviving cultist has completing the capture of 2 critical points, and now they will trigger a second take and hold victory for critical points. Yep. Ninjerk is staring at Oblivion right now. Relic has been finally captured, but he will have to deal with this take and hold situation very quickly. Both counting down at the same time. Tier 2 complete. Aspiring Champion is being added to the Space Marines. Raptor Squad as well. Cultist has been fully reinforced. He dealt a lot of damage actually. The Command Squad actually dealt a lot of damage in early game, but did not finish a single cultist, which proved to be a mistake. And he did not kill a single worker too. They completed a lot of projects without getting harassed actually. They have a good sense of timing actually, when to hide and when to come out. Probably Ninjerk showing a little bit of inexperience on how to hunt down workers right now. But look at this. Chaos has full control of the map, almost full control of the map, and will shortly deploy vehicles to finish off the Imperial Guard resistance. Still no vehicles out yet, probably a resource issue, but I'm pretty sure he will queue up a lot. Purge the Weak is up, and this Chaos Marines are gonna get a lot more hit points. Much more. Sorcerer is out. We're just waiting for the vehicles to finish the job. Doesn't want to deal with the casualty. Heavy bolters have been added, and this listening post is gonna slowly take damage. Heretics completing the capture of the 3rd and final critical point. Basically, he has control of like 75% of the map, at least 75%, which is pretty huge. Ninjerks can't break out. Gets to Chimera, which is not enough. Sentinel perhaps to decapture a critical point, but both locations has been locked down completely. We'll probably just bring some defilers in to finish the job. Still no defilers is there. Pretty strange. I was expecting something. Alright, there's one defiler coming out. One sentinel has moved out to decapture. Good move. 2 sentinels have moved out to decapture. And disengagement has happened, and cultists baiting out the squad of 2 guardsmen into the fray. Command squad meanwhile has taken severe damage and will shortly fall victim to the heavy bolters. Focus fire proving to be the decider. Doom bolts, chimeras are not really much help if you don't employ them as a mobile cover. Should really just hop into the chimera and back off right now. You will not win. And it looks like Ninjerk might be down to just 2 heavily wounded guardsmen right now. Chaos will go all in and finish the job, but at least the critical point countdown is averted. Nice save. Doesn't really matter at this point. Not gonna beat the other, probably. Sentinel meanwhile moves out and actually doing pretty good damage against the listening post here, but as usual, Imperial Guard having issue when trying to defend against this kind of mass heavy bolters and raptors. Not enough support basically. Getting more chimeras will not really save you. Even though, yes, it's true that the chaos is lacking in the vehicles at the moment. The listening post going down real fast by the Sentinel, but as usual the mistake here is Sentinels did not focus fire actually. If like you assign like 2 Sentinels, oh, a Predator is out. This will spell the doom of this Sentinel here. Meanwhile, Chaos regrouping again. We'll try to finish it this time. Probably will succeed. Guardsmen really not enough. Should just go straight into the infantry command. There's really no point. 1 listening post destroyed, but the Chaos Predator destroyed the Sentinel. And this Sentinel has been, both Sentinels has been destroyed nearly at the same time. A shame, really. But he gets to decapture this strategic point here. I'm not sure what Roxor is waiting for actually. I mean, if you spam like 2 defilers at the moment, it'll be game over. Okay, so we have a decapture here, and Ninjerk has averted the taken hold victory for now. But coming out here isn't a good idea. 3 chimeras with 2 guardsmen squad will not do enough damage. Considering the amount of disruption this defiler can do, all he has to do is just auto attack and it's over. There's really not much this chimeras can do. There's not enough damage being done. And the Sentinels, they're not gonna do anything against infantry. So, once again, Imperial Guardsmen will fall back with just 1 lone chimera. And economy is an issue here. 62-40 against 92-79. It's a foregone conclusion that this is a loss. This is basically a loss. Not enough firepower. I like what he's trying to do with the Sentinels here, but you can't really expect to hold back a whole horde of Chaos infantry with nothing but guardsmen, do you? Look at that. Look at how fast the guardsman just gets cut down on coming out of the infantry command. Yeah, this looks like GG. Nice try by Ninjerk here, but it seems like he hasn't figured out how to face against mass infantry chaos with Defiler backup. And it looks like to be over here. Just trying to squeeze out a few more vehicles. Hellhound might have done something earlier because Chaos doesn't really have a good anti-vehicles until this Hell Talon showed up. Look at the amount of morale damage it inflicted. Pretty good actually, but this is over. Too much damage has been inflicted. Not enough damage by the command squad on early game, and not sure how to use command squad in tier 2. In tier 2 you should really get some psyker around just to like curse the machine and lightning arc infantry. Yep, GG was called. Imperial Guard falling in Tranquility's end. Ninjerk will have a chance to avenge himself in game 2 perhaps with his map pick, but he'll have to do it Playing Space Marine against Roxor's Tau, which is not a very good matchup if you ask me, but let's see how it will unfold in the game 2. Game 2, Ninjerk's pick will be Fata Morga. That's his map pick. Roxor going with Tau Empire. Let's see how Ninjerk handled this one after the first match. Ninjerk starts on top. Gets Chapel Barracks at the start. And Roxor goes straight for Earthcast Builder and 2 stealth teams. Pretty standard opening. Wonder if he'll get the Vespids. Jetpack research immediately. So maybe no Vespids. He doesn't really like to build Vespids here. Ninjerk meanwhile goes for the standard Chapel Barracks and Plasma Generator with 2 Servitors to start and 2 Scouts. Chapel Barracks complete, and what will he get first? That's a long idle time. Gets a 3rd Scout Marine and 4th Commander. Meanwhile, Tau Commander already at 50%. Might start harassing very soon. And yes, no Vespid confirm. Not enough resource. Not really great anyway.
Another victory for the greater good.
4th Commander at 44%. Ninjerk will really have to work hard here, because the Tau will have easy time in outranging them. But he is doing good capturing right now, missing no points. With the 3 Scout Marines, gets the snipers. Research completed. Wonder how he'll use it. Will he go use it extensively or not? Because the Tau Commander will be probably going over to harass pretty soon. Maybe gets a Heavy Flamer upgrade. That's what I would have done anyway. I mean, because 1 Scout isn't really gonna survive against Tau Commander harassment. And look at this, here it comes, target acquired. A lot of damage taken, but no decapture because there's no supporting infantry. Here comes the first Fire Warrior. Both Scouts decided to engage. This is a bad decision. I mean, you can't really face down a Tau Commander with 2 Scouts. Might as well just send 1 to capture right now. Ignore that harassment. He just spent 2 jumps on. Did not even kill a single Scout. So yeah, not really an effective engagement back there. Should really hunt down for Servitors. Skull Probe, meanwhile, not sure why he wants to go for Skull Probe. Maybe tries to hunt down the stealth suits. And he goes straight for the critical point instead of going for her relic. I mean, I don't understand. You should really go for relics because, oh dear, that's a pretty bad engagement. Very bad engagement so far. You got a sniper, and instead of using it to shoot the Fire Warriors, you instead tries to melee. And this sniper died without taking a single shot with his sniper rifle. And you're letting this commander unattended. Force Commander can actually outshoot a Tau Commander. Yeah. That's a pretty bad engagement so far. Might be the tone for the rest of the match. Ninjerk doesn't really have enough experience in dealing with Tau actually. And this could be the case because he doesn't build any more tactical marines, did not train additional scouts to take advantage of his snipers. Just practically lost this 2 Fire Warrior squad, and Tau Commander is basically unharmed, completely unharmed. See, 1,020 hit points each, full hit points. Scouts just checking out, and will not find anything to do because both listening points has been constructed. And so far, he hasn't captured this yet. And Scouts are just idling. Not a good play. Not a good play so far by Space Marines. What is he doing? I don't understand. This is pointless. This is really pointless. You will not find anything to do.
Direct us to the enemy.
I mean, snipers can really counter Fire Warrior if done right, so he's not using it right, you see. Should really get some sniper rifles, stay at the back, get some shots in. That will inflict some damage to the Fire Warriors. Instead, he goes straight for the melee just now, and paid for it. So, meanwhile, Roxor has no reason to fear. He has 2 Fire Warrior and a Tau Commander. 1 snare will change the match real quick, and I still don't understand why this scout moves ahead again with no cover and expect not to be killed. Force Commander not doing anything, Tactical Space Marine not responding to the situation, basically just poor situational awareness here. And once again, using Scout Marine to melee is it's not a bad idea, but you should really back it up real quick, you know? They're just scouts. They're not gonna survive for long in melee, especially when under fire. Roxor, meanwhile, has not set the snares. Forced to fall back. There's a Scalp Probe here, though, and the snare was detected. Looks like some losses will be expected. Yes, I like this much better so far. I like this much better. Space Marine actually out-squatting the... But, not enough. It's just not enough. They did not kill any Fire Warrior. I like that engagement much better, but they will be forced to retreat while taking a lot of fire in return. And they will have no resource left to get to tier 2, and this abandoned relic will be captured. Yeah, it looks like to be the end for Space Marine. Just not enough matchup knowledge. It wasn't a bad start, really. But now, with tier 2 complete, Roxor will just push in with Pathfinder support, maybe Croots. Listening points are not upgraded at all for additional firepower. 1 is getting that. Second one is getting that as well. But it's a bit too late. Fire Warrior will outrange everything now. And Stealth Suit's already upgraded. Yep. Tier 2 Fire Warrior will kill the Space Marine really quick. And no, you cannot survive. GG. It's pretty frustrating, I know, when you're playing against Tau and you get outranged severely, and slowly you take damage without able to inflict any in return. See, 1 snare, and this Space Marine squad is dead. Stealth squad pulls back. Just gonna finish the job with Croots here. Croots gonna group up, trap the Force Commander and the Space Marine squad, and Ninjerk doesn't care enough to pull back anymore. He knows it's over. And let's just speed this up. I'm not gonna say anything anymore. This is a lost cause, you know. No commentary is better. Yep, it's over. Pew 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 pew. Okay, done. Thank you. Bye.